Hello everyone. So this is our previous year question discussion of year 2022. We will discuss several questions, all the questions which came in the year 2022 in CVT examination. So in this question, we have to calculate A cross B cross C. So for that, first we will calculate B cross C vector, and that is equals to, we will use the matrix method to calculate B cross C, I cap, J cap, K cap, and for B vector is 1, minus 1, 1, and C vector is 1, minus 1, minus 1. Okay, when we will expand for the I cap, so for I cap, what we will do, we will keep this column, we will neglect this column, so and this one also. So obviously the answer would be I cap, and then we multiply these two. So it is 1 plus 1, then minus j cap, and it is minus 1. We are neglecting this column this time. So, and multiplying these two. So it is minus 1 and minus 1. And similarly for k cap, it is equals to 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So final answer is 2 I cap plus 2 j cap, right? And this is B cross C vector, B vector cross C vector. And what is A cross B cross C? So we will again do I cap, J cap, K cap, right? And then for A vector, we will do 1, 1, minus 1. For B vector, 1, minus 1, 1. For C vector, 1, minus 1, minus 1, right? So A cross B cross C. So when we will expand for the I cap, and one more thing, here for B cross C, we will directly plug the expression for B cross C. What is the expression for B cross C? That is 2 I cap plus 2 J cap and 0 K cap. So 2, 2, and 0, right? And now we will simplify. For I cap, we will get 0 minus, for I cap, we will get 0 minus 2. For J cap, we will get 0 minus, actually it is also minus 1 now. So for I cap, we will get I cap 0 minus 2. For minus J cap, we will get 0 plus 2, right? So final answer is minus 2 I cap plus 2 J cap. And for K cap, we will get 2, and one more thing here. Okay, we are interested for A vector. Na? So in A vector, it is 1, 1, minus 1. Na? So this is not minus 1, this is 1 for A vector, because we are calculating A cross B cross C, right? So it is 2 minus 2, that is 0. So final answer is 2 J cap minus 2 I cap. Third one is the correct option. Now for this question, A is equals to x square plus y square plus z square. What is x square plus y square plus z square? It is nothing but it is r square, right? So if we have to calculate del A by del r, that means we have to calculate del by del r of r square, and that is equals to 2r. So option first is the correct one. Now, and this is the first order linear differential equation. So for that, what we will do, we calculate integrating factor. So integrating factor is equals to e exponential p dx, right? Because this the differential equation is there in the term of dx x, so that's why. So third is the correct option. Now in this question, it is asking to calculate homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation means when degree of numerator and degree of denominator both are same, then our equation will called homogeneous. So here degree of numerator is 2, degree of denominator is 2 for this one and 3 for this one. So it is not homogeneous. Degree for numerator is 3, degree for denominator is 2, not homogeneous. Degree for numerator is 2 and 2 for this one, 1 for this one, so not homogeneous. Degree for numerator is 2, degree for denominator is also 2, so this is the homogeneous. Fourth is the correct option. Now in this equation we have to use Jacobian. So to calculate Jacobian, what we will do, we will use this formula del x y z upon del y b c. ABC means del x by del a, del y by del x by del b, del x by del c. Then del y by del a, del y by del b, and del z by del c. Again del z by del a, del z by del b, del z by del c, right? So and when we will calculate the expression for x, so x is equals to a minus y plus z. So y plus z is ab, so it is a minus ab. So x is equals to a minus ab. Similarly, y is equals to ab minus z. That means y is equals to ab minus abc. So y is equals to ab minus abc and z is equals to abc. Now we have to calculate partial derivative of x with respect to a. So b will treat as a constant, and the answer is 1 minus b. For this one, the answer is minus a, and for c there is no c term. Del y by del a, it is b minus bc, and del y by del b is a minus ac, and del y by del c is minus ab, and del z by del a is bc. So we will get av here, and now we will apply mathematical operation to simplify this matrix. So for that, what we will do, we will add this R2 and R3. So we will apply this operation. R2 tends to R2 plus R3. So we will get 1 minus b minus a 0, b a 0, bc ac ab, right? And we will expand this matrix along this element. So AB and this one will get cancelled out, and we multiply these two. So A times 1 minus B minus and minus plus. So it will be plus AB and AB, A minus AB plus AB, minus AB plus AB get cancelled out. So it is A square B. So second is the correct option. Now in this question, we have to calculate the modulus of this complex number. So before calculating modulus, let us simplify this one. 1 plus 2i, and on simplifying the denominator, it is 1 square plus I square minus 2i, right? So it is 1 plus 2i upon 1 minus I square is -1. So 1 minus 1 minus 2i. 1 minus 1 and -1 will get cancelled out. So it is 1 plus 2i. And this minus and minus get plus. So 1 plus 2i. Both these two will get cancelled out and the answer is 1. So modulus is also 1, right? And so there is no need of any concept here for the assertion to be correct. And now when we simplify the reason, when we multiply 3 plus 4i and 7 minus 3i, we will get 21 minus 3 7 is 21 and minus 9i plus 28i and minus 12i square. And I square is nothing but -1. So it is 21 minus 9i plus 28i, it is 19i. I square is -1, so it is plus 12. So we will get 33 plus 19i. So that means reason is also correct, but not correct explanation. So option second is the correct answer. Now in this question, it is asking the order of the differential equation is the order of the highest differential coefficient present in the equation. So we know the what about the order, the highest order of the order of a differential equation is the highest derivative, right? Like d2y upon dx square. So this one is correct. And the statement 2 says that the degree is the degree of a differential equation is the degree of the lowest derivative, but we know that degree is the degree of the highest derivative, power of the highest derivative. So 2 is incorrect. So 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, third is the correct option. Now here we will have a fluid motion v is equals to this much, and it is asking about solenoidal and rotational. So for solenoidal, if del dot v is equals to 0, that means it is solenoidal. And if del cross v is equals to 0, that means it is irrotational. So for solenoidal, we will check del is nothing but I cap del by del x plus j cap del by del y plus k cap del by del z. So and dot, we have to take dot product with our v vector, and v vector is nothing but it is t plus z I cap plus z plus x j cap plus x plus y k cap, right? And we will take the dot product. It will be del by del x of t plus z plus del by del y of z plus x and plus del y z del z of x plus y. So it will be 0 because we are calculating the partial derivative with respect to x. So all the other variable will be treated as constant. Everything is 0. So that means our vector is solenoidal. And now let us check for the irrotational. So for irrotational, I cap, j cap, k cap, del by del x, del by del y, del by del z, and t plus z, z plus x, and x plus y. So for I cap, we will get, this will be get cancelled out. So we will get del by del y of x plus y minus del by del z of z plus x, right? For j cap, this will be get cancelled out. This will be neglected. So del by del x of x plus y minus del by del z of t plus z, right? And for k cap, This will be neglected. So del by del x of z plus x minus del by del y of t plus z. So when we will simplify it, we will get I cap, and this is nothing but x plus, this is x z plus x na, del by del x plus x, this is actually x plus y na, x plus y. So del by del y is 1 minus 1. So it is 0. In j cap also 1 minus 1. So it is also 0. But in k cap, it is 1 and 0. So our cross product is not 0. So that means it is not irrotational, it is rotational. Del cross B is not 0. That means it is rotational. So option third is the correct. Both solenoidal, because solenoidal we have already proved, and rotational now we got. So third is the correct option. Now in this question, which of the following statement about the given are correct? If dot product of two vector is 0, then vector are perpendicular. Yes, this is also correct. Dot product means a vector dot b vector is 0. That means AB cos theta is 0. And when a b not equals to 0, that means cos theta is equals to 0 and theta is equals to 90 degree. Work done is a dot product of force and displacement. This is also correct. Vector is commutative. Vector is commutative for, so A and B is the correct option. The A and B is the correct option. C is the incorrect. It is not commutative for cross product. Vector is associative with respect to a scalar. Yes. Associative means A vector dot B vector dot C vector, right? So third is the correct option. Now here we have to match the differential equation. So for transverse wave of a spring, and for two-dimensional heat flow, one-dimensional heat flow, and two-dimensional heat flow, right? Two-dimensional heat flow in a polar form, right? So in polar form, this, so D second answer is correct. So D second, that means third one is the correct answer option.